Okay, so I use the You Cool Me Short Venus lashes. It comes with the Seal and Bond and the tweezers. The first thing I do is I curl my lashes, which you would have to purchase that separately. It just helps flip them up and shape to the false lashes. Some people put the bond directly on their lashes and then stick the false ones on there. I do not do that. I think that it clumps my natural lashes together and causes more breakage. So what I like to do is start on the outer corner. I start with 10s and I get the lash in my tweezer, and then I directly take the bond and I dab it on the base of the lash like that. If you get too much on, you can use like the tubule part and wipe the excess off. So you can see I got a little extra on there, so I'm wiping it off. You usually let it dry for 10 to 15 seconds. I'm impatient, so I try to expedite that. And then I do one swipe on my natural lash so it gets the bond on there. And then I stick the lash on and do like a little tap. I next do 12s, and I do each eye, like I do a 10 on the outer of my right, a 10 on the outer of my left. So I keep going back and forth to make sure they're both like even and the lashes are in the same place on both eye. So I put the bond on the base of the lash, I swipe my natural lash with it, and then I stick it on there. I like to use the short ones because the lash map that I use is 10, 12, 12, 10, and then an 8 in the inner corner. Sometimes I'll do a 14, throw some 14s in there, like if I'm going out or, like just doing something fun. But I like to check to make sure they're even on both sides of my eye. And then as you get closer to the inner corner of your eye, the lashes are more sparse and shorter. So you really have to be careful not to get glue in your eye and use less glue. And then, I'm just making sure they're even. I do a tap, like to make sure that they're, directly sealed to my natural lashes. And then once I feel the glue is dry, I take the sealer, the tip of it, and I just rub it along the lower part of my lash line, and just use a small amount or you'll get it in your eye. And then I'll actually take my tweezers and I'll put it in between the applicator so I get a lot of it in between that. And then I put my lashes and the false lashes in between, and I just squeeze gently just to seal them a little bit more. If you ever notice your tweezers or your lashes are sticking to your tweezers, you need to go stop and wash them immediately. It'll prevent a lot of mistakes and grabs. So there it is.